Today I'm here with
Alyssa Castillano.
we're going to be doing like a paint and talk. Could you like briefly explain or just tell us about who you are? Then I'll start to explain everything.
I am a self-proclaimed fashion designer. I'm also a web developer and software engineer. Passion is just expanding my mind through hobbies and learning.
So we're gonna play with the water mixable oil colors and I share one palette. And we're going to take a picture of what we want to draw or paint in the coffee shop. Then we'd start. Here's the paintbrushes. So I chose a picture of food, pastries, and this nice scenery that already looks like a painting. Yeah. Lamp with a sewing machine.
With the piano.
And a piano. What got you interested in fashion?
I've always loved fashion, specifically fashion design. In another life, I was an architect. In another life, I was a fashion designer from the beginning. I just love expressing myself through fabrics, honestly. And the construction is just beautiful, so technical and intentional.
You know when you just grow up and your parents just keep cheering you like, oh my gosh, your work is so good, you're amazing. Even if it's not that great, but like they just cheer you up and it just really, it builds in you. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm really good. So then we become an artist.
Your style of architecture look like?
Curves, like all this kind of surrealist kind of shapes and curvy.
I like that.
I think you should be the interviewer. Okay, Alyssa's gonna sketch first, then paint. I'm just gonna paint and see where it goes. Let's see which one is best. Not competition, but like I want to actually compare. Like, let's see which actually slaps. I haven't started anything, but her lamp is so far so good. So that, but how would you say your fashion style is, or what you would want it to be?
I want the bowl to be everyday. So like, you probably may not wear polka dot trousers every day or once a week. But I want my style to make it seem like, oh, it's such a simple outfit, but it has these elements that make it very eclectic and unique.
What's the hardest thing you've overcome?
I would have to say myself every single day. Gotta be very conscious of the things you tell yourself, you know? There are a lot of times I'm overthinking, and it's just like, get over yourself, it's not that deep. Keep going, push through all the overthinking, intrusive thoughts, and do your best every day.
I've not seen you paint a lamp in years. Like, seriously.
I love it. Yes, feeding your inner child.
Yeah.
It's the best, it really is. And that's definitely one thing I love fashion design for. I've always wanted to do it. So just creating for me is the best feeling.
Ever since you started to sew on your own, you like have like an eye, like a knack for observing things. Like, wait, that stitch isn't like right, or like, oh, I see how they do it now. I don't know, do you have like more respect for fashion designers?
Definitely. When I first started, I didn't realize how long it took. Like just cutting out the pattern pieces. I'm just like, I will pay anybody to do this right now. Just cut it out. I'll construct it. Just cut out the pieces. Please. I'm always looking at garments randomly, not anybody, but like my friends, like, can I put your shirt? Like, it looks like it has such a nice feel to it. And looking at the construction, the build, seeing how I could have made it. Yeah. My respect for fashion designers. Fabric manipulation is intense. Yeah, I would prefer pattern making though, pattern drafting for sure. It's that architecture side of it for sure. Yeah.
The teacher said that the pattern makers are the visionaries.
They are.
They're the ones that imagine everything.
They imagine it on a different level. Like they're not even just seeing the finished product, they're seeing the construction. I'm on that journey right now, just learning it from scratch. I think we talked about this in the beginning, but do you have a preferred method on starting a piece from inspiration? How do you approach your pieces?
I remember I used to take pictures of so many random things.
Yeah.
Firstly, I do photo shoots too. Then start to merge it together and see what fits. Procreate, you know Procreate?
I do know Procreate.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite apps to play with. That's when I'm working with figures. So when I'm working with like plain abstraction, I just go with the intuition, like go with my flow. And that one is more Zen mode. I will do it because I'm not planning. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Figurative is more oh, this should be an art history book since I'm representing black women, so I have to be very, very detailed and, like that kind of thing. But abstract is like you're moving with your body. This painting is abstract, and yours is more like proportional. Really good, like this is really, really good. I love it. Like you can tell that you have the eye like of an architect or just someone that has that, what's it called, distinct views and
Listen,
movements.
I love the lines. I do. I love it. You'd have to definitely like draw a piece of like a building, an architecture.
Really?
You'd have to. I want to see
How
your
my
mind. Yeah, what your mind comes up with.
make friends. 'Cause,
Really?
yes, you came into the school with like you have to be one of the best. You have to really hone your craft and make art every day. So I was mostly secluded, which is not really good. Because if I had friends to come by and just cheer me up, I would be okay. I would see things from different perspective. I'm like, okay, it's not that intense. But I'm also a black woman as well. So it's like I have to really perform. Art is what you make it, and just a way of life or something. Don't take it too deep. Don't think too much about what other people think. Critique your work because that's their own opinion. Because sometimes your opinions are annoying. So irritating. Oh my god.
Like just annoyingly.
Guys, we're done with this paint and talk. Let's show each other our work, or let's show you our work. Oops. Okay, together. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. Zoom into it.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Could you help us take a picture?
Yeah.
We'll do a bunch.
That's awesome. How fun. Like I love. Thank you. Of course. She works in social media.
This is gonna be our YouTube thumbnail. So, any advice for anyone creative watching this in fashion industry, at least?
Oh wow. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Yeah. So that is all for today. Bye. Subscribe, like, and fist bump. Bye.